Hey toy collectors, welcome to another super exciting outrageous toy review today. We're taking a look at the Dino Thunder Red Ranger from the Power Rangers Lightning Collection. The back of the package has some gorgeous toy action figure photography as per usual. Here we've got the Dino Thunder Red Ranger out of the package. This is a pretty exciting figure, I think. The Dino Thunder costumes are very interesting and make for great looking action figures. I just actually pre-ordered Dino Thunder Blue, so it's exciting to be taking a look at Dino Thunder Red here. Hopefully we'll get Dino Thunder Yellow before long. I have a feeling they'll wait on Dino Thunder Black, because they gotta space out those Tommy releases a little bit. Power Rangers Dino Thunder was the first series of Power Rangers I saw as a quote-unquote adult. I actually stumbled upon it flipping through channels on a Saturday morning in college in my dorm room, and was like, what? Tommy is still on Power Rangers? Only to find out that they brought him back for that season, years later. But I watched a few episodes here and there from that season, just because I thought it was interesting. And it was such a perfect callback with these Dino Rangers having white diamonds on their uniforms, similar to the Mighty Morphin Rangers. So like the rest of the Lightning Collection from Hasbro, we've got a ball joint with a hinge built into it in the neck there for a great range of motion in the head, looking up and down and side to side. He's got butterfly joints as well as swivels and a ratchet joint in the shoulders. He's got a swivel at the bicep, double jointed elbows, and he's got swivels and hinges in the wrists, giving him a lot of articulation in the arms. As we move lower on his chest, he has a swivel just below his pecs as well as an ab crunch. He has hip joints that move to the sides and forward and backwards, a swivel at the thigh there, double jointed knees. He's got a swivel at the boot cut, and then he has more articulation with rockers that move forward and backwards and side to side in his ankles. This one's a little stiff, there we go. Seeing this guy for some reason is making me want the Alien Rangers. I don't think we've gotten a single one of those so far in the Lightning Collection. Next up, I want to talk about one of my favorite and least favorite things about the Power Rangers Lightning Collection. Least favorite, why can't they paint the morphers? Favorite, I love the fact that they pack in these Ranger heads. Having a Connor face to put on this body is really cool. It's got to be a huge emotional thing for the Ranger actors, after all these years to have an accurate likeness on the Ranger figure. I just think that would be a really big honor after you've spent a year of your life or more portraying a character, to have that permanent record of an action figure with your face, not just the helmet. I think it's really cool. The Red Ranger comes with the Thundermax Saber in both Blaster and Saber mode. Both of these look really nice, and you can holster the Blaster on his hip. Fits right in there. Connor also comes with the Tyranno staff, his main individual weapon. Unfortunately, it's missing a lot of paint apps. I mean, they do have a little bit of paint at the front and the back end, but this also had diamonds on it on the show. So this looks a little bit bland, but I am still glad they packed it in with him. If they have to drop a few paint apps to include it, I'd rather that than him to not come with his main weapon at all. He also comes with an energy effect, which is designed to be used with his saber. We're getting a new energy effect this time. These are commonly recycled among characters in the Lightning Collection, so this may not stay unique for long, but for now I believe this is unique to Dino Thunder Red. The figure comes with two pretty standard C-shaped accessory holding hands, and then he comes with two additional hands that are in more of a kung fu type pose, that gives you a little bit more options. All we got to do is give his hand a little tug here. Boop. Out comes that hand. Push in his kung fu hand. And now he's ready to strike another pose. I really love collecting the Power Rangers Lightning Collection. I hope Hasbro is able to continue to crank out figures. I would hate to have a bunch of incomplete teams at some point. So Connor's helmet has black and silver details painted on it. The Dino Thunder logo there, tampoed on his chest, looks amazing. He's got the diamonds painted on him. He's got some gold details on his belt, his bracers, and the top of his boots. I think they did a pretty nice job with the paintwork on the figure, at least. I like it when Power Rangers changes things up and they do the smaller teams once in a while, like Ninja Storm and Dino Thunder. I feel like they really played up the fact that these guys were young and inexperienced this season, with them all being in high school, and with them being led by Tommy, who was an existing and legendary Ranger. It's hard to play second fiddle to him, and I think Connor did a great job, better than Rocky did for sure. In the comments down below, let me know what you think of Dino Thunder Red. Thanks for watching this super exciting Outrageous toy review. Make sure to like, subscribe, and check out my other videos.